Okay, hi. So this is my cards for this project. So it starts off by the homepage. So pretty much it's just like a little introduction to robotics. Like so there'll be a couple of pictures of robotics and then this video right here that'll autoplay. That'll show them like what you can really do with robotics when you get really advanced in it. And yeah, so then we go on to this next one, which is my page one, which is going into the hardware of the project. So this is my first lesson where right here it pretty much just shows the history, and this is scrolling down, so this is like below this right here. But so yeah, here's the history. There's a graph of how popular Lego Mindstorms has been and where it started, and then right here it's what you can do with it. So like the potential, pretty much like similar to the opening screen. And then right here is pretty much all of the sensors. So there's going to be like pictures right here and text describing them all. It's pretty simple, it's a clean setup and everything. And then right here, there's a motor, and it describes what it does. Pretty much, we just want to make sure that they know what the hardware looks like. And then right here is pretty much just a big picture of all the Lego pieces and then a little bit describing it. And then right here, I have my Quizlet part where it's pretty much just going to say go to the Quizlet, and then the students are going to need it. There's going to be a link right here, and the students are going to need to go to it and study it and take a test or quiz on it and get 100% because it's simple stuff that should be known. And then, so this is what the quiz is going to look like. So here, this is like the studying section. So there'll be pictures of the sensors, motors, and then they're going to have to recognize it. And they'll still like, it'll say sensor, like infrared sensor, and then it will describe what it does. And then over here, this is showing that they need to get 100% on the test. And then right here, this is the coding part. So I'm going to make an ed puzzle, which is a video that has questions that goes along with it of me coding, or like me showing the basics of the coding part. And there'll be a couple of pictures just to help them like understand. But mainly it's going to be off of this, which will be linked. And there's just a button. And yeah, so this is the ed puzzle video. Um, it's just like one of the parts where like it's asking a question. So like it'll the video will go through conditional statements, loops, how to work all the motors, how to set them to the ports, and all that stuff. Then after this, there's the wiring, and there's just going to be a couple of pictures of the wiring. And then there's going to be a button here that links them to the MindMaster presentation. And then it'll go to this, and it'll show them how to pretty much just hook up the sensors and the motors, and how like make it so it'll weave through and not be inconvenient or limit the movement of the robot. Then after that, I'll have the my big assignment page because it is project based. So I'm going off of like a real world problem. So it'll go down, describe it, and then there'll be a rubric. And then on my last page of my website, I'll have a discussion board where the students can communicate because they'll be in groups. So they can communicate with each other to try to start up a group so they can start working together. Yeah. Thank you.